Hi folks, those who are back can just raise their hands please. I'll just wait for a majority of people to come back. Awesome. Can anybody just share the screen of the Ubuntu machine please? I'll just share the installation steps of the tools that we need to basically get running.
Can I share my screen?
Yeah, anyone. Just open the link that I've shared with all of you, please.
Sorry?
Just open the link that I've shared with you on chat.
Yep.
So I'm assuming everybody has installed Tor. If not, let me know. Scroll down a little bit, please.
So the installation process?
Yeah, just run the git clone command first. And now just do a CD into this directory. Just CD into Darkscape.
Sorry?
Just CD into the directory that you've cloned right now. There'll be a directory called Darkscape. It will be under Home Genesis Desktop. Just do CD/home.
CD/home.
You have to put a space between CD and slash. Then Genesis and then desktop. Yep. Now we put CD Darkscape. Yep. And now just run the command pip3 install -r requirements.txt. So what this tool does is it will basically help us scrape URLs once we're on the onion ring. So although we'll be able to browse those URLs using Tor, but if we want to scrape the data of that URL, then we'll basically require a tool for that. So there are two ways of doing it. Either we can use Selenium, but then we would have to learn how to basically write and capture targets using Selenium. And the other way of doing it is using Darkscape. So basically it has this inbuilt into it, and we can just provide the URL and it will scrape the data of that. and we can basically convert that data into text, CSV, and Excel. Okay, if you're getting this error, just let this run for some time.
Sure.
Right?
What is this error about?
Just hang on for a second. Now, just type the command sudo apt install cmake. Yep. Apt install don't have a right.
Richard, while this is going on, one scroll up now.
Yeah. So you want the previous command?
The first command.
So the first command, if you open the link, you will find the command itself here. If you just come down, that is the git clone command that we ran. So just copy paste that.
Yeah,
command.
that is done. After that, what do we do?
Just change into the directory. So just change into Darkscape directory. So run the command cd Darkscape.
Achha, okay.
So you'll change into the directory and then just run the pip3 install -r requirements.txt. Yeah. Now just run the pip command again. Okay. This will take close to 40 minutes to build. So in the meantime, once you're here, you can start your quiz and let this run.
Sure. So it takes 40 minutes?
Yeah, it is still building for me, and I started this. It is still at 90% for me, and it's taking some time. So it's been close to about 32 minutes for me once I started this, but it will take close to about 40 minutes for this to build.
Sure.
So those of you who are at the setup.py, it's building the wheel. Just let that run in the background, and you can start your quiz in the meantime. If anybody has any doubts, they can share the screen.
Sorry, Dhruv, I just missed. So after pip3 install, what do we have to do? Like after you install?
Just share your screen once. I'll tell you exactly what's required.
It's still going down for me.
Yep. Once this happens, this will fail basically right now.
Okay.
Now this command sudo stop make. Once this is done, just give it 2 minutes. It will fail.
Oh.
Yeah. Now just run the command sudo.
Yeah.
Apt install cmake.
Good. Once CMake is done, we have to give pip3 install again.
After this is done, you just have to do pip3 install. That will take close to about 40 minutes to finish. So once you're there, you can just start your quiz.
Okay. So quiz is for how much time? Like time for quiz?
It's actually, it should take you an hour, but just for people's sake, I've given 1 hour 15 minutes so that none of you can crib on the time this time.
Okay.
Anybody who's not here on the setup part and they have any confusion, please share your screen. Just make sure you run this command before the quiz because it's going to take good about 40 minutes to finish to build. And anybody who's not clear why we're building this, please let me know.
Yeah, I would like to know why we are building it.
Okay, so we basically are going to be looking to scrape certain dark web sites, right? Now, with Tor, we can access those sites, but in order to scrape their data, there are two ways of doing it. Number one is that we can use a tool called Selenium, where we use the Firefox browser's driver, etc., and then scrape the site off from using Selenium itself. The only problem with Selenium is that you will have to identify the elements that you want to scrape, and that has a little bit of a learning curve. So in order to avoid that, we're basically using a tool called Darkscape, which basically where we provide the URL, it'll scrape the data and provide us whether we want a CSV, JSON, or whatever output we want. We can basically dump that data. So if you remember the slides that I showed you before we spoke, we are now concentrating on the dumping part of CTI data from various sites that we'll be looking at. But in order to start that, we first need a tool to scrape. So that is why we are installing this.
Okay, and this is more what to say, and does it leave a digital footprint wherever it's pulling the data?
So we scrape information generically, and then we will basically refine it using the Jupyter notebook that we have.
Okay.
So the idea is we'll scrape a couple of forums, and after that we will basically use. Why is it asking you for credentials? Just run the command again. Okay. Just ping google.com 1 second. Is it working?
Sorry, Dhruv.
Give me 1 second.
I'm not able to hear you.
Just give me 1 second. Give me one
Yeah.
sec. Could you just allow me control, please? Could you just hit control C once on this? Some reason I can't type on the screen. Could you just allow me control once again? Just do a ls minus space lrt.
LS minus?
ls, just type ls, then lart. Okay, just scroll up a little bit, please. Just hang on for 1 second. Could you just show me a git clone command again once, what you were firing? Okay. Just hit enter once again. Okay. Could you do something? Could you just go to your browser where you've opened the Darkscape site? Yeah. Click on this. Just scroll up. Scroll right up. Just click on code.
Sorry.
Click on code. Next to go to file, there's an option called code over here. Just click on
Code. Okay.
and just click on download zip. Just go to your terminal again now. Just do a cd space downloads. D will be capital. D will be capital. Now just type unzip.
Unzip.
Yeah, just type unzip and space the file. Just paste the file. Now just go into cd Darkscape master. And now you can just run the same commands that we were running. Which is
This
the
one.
pip3 install. If you just scroll down and just copy it, the pip3 install that you were running, just run that and then you'll get an error. So basically just run sudo apt install cmake directly first. Just run the command sudo apt install cmake first and then run the pip3 install requirements command.
Sudo
Apt space install
TRIM03.
just run the command sudo apt install cmake.
CMake. Is it?
make make.
Okay.
Once this runs, then you can install the command that is on the installation directory here. So you can run the pip3 install command after that. Richard, could you just share your screen and show me what error you're getting on that now?
Yeah, so again it ran and let me share my screen and then it says it's kind of like a successful. So initially I got this error. Please let me know if you can see the screen.
I can.
Yeah, so initially it said that failed building wheel for D live and then again it ran and then it did some kind of installation and then it says it's successfully installed. Beautiful soul.
Just run the command // Darkscape. D will be small. Just run the command python3 space darkscape.py.
Yeah.
It worked for you really fast. All right.
Maybe like it did.
Yeah, you can just start your quiz, then we'll get back to this then.
Okay, Dhruv, we were just checking. Should the quiz be done today itself, because we thought like we might need some time to revise, because
It's fairly easy, and if you've paid time, like attention in classes, you will factually not read or revise. Plus, it's open book, so
okay.
anybody else facing any errors, you should be here before you stop.
Dhruv, it's not coming up for me. So is it okay if I show my screen? I won't be able to share it. I can switch on video because I'm using the Meet in my phone.
Okay.
So will that be okay? Oh,
Yeah.
1 second. Can you see the screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so I created the script directory. I went in the directory, and then I did the pip install -r requirements txt, but it showed me this. So
Okay.
command pip3 is not found.
Okay.
And then I tried this as it suggested. I tried this
Yeah.
sudo apt install python 3 pip,
Mhm.
and then where is it? Okay, here it showed me fetch to fail something over here, and then I tried the pip3 install again, and still it's not working.
Is this the first time that you booted into this machine?
Yeah. Before I was using Kali, but there's something wrong with Kali, so I just booted in this
Just
machine.
just run a command first, sudo space apt space update.
Repeat that again, no? If you don't
Sudo
mind.
space apt
Sudo
space update.
space update. Okay, sudo
Space
space apt
apt space
space
update.
update.
Once this command runs, instead of update, just run the command upgrade.
Okay.
Once that command runs, then just run the command for sudo apt install python 3 pip,
Okay.
and then
So
just
this is done. So now upgrade, right?
yeah.
grade. This is yes. Dhruv, I'll let you know once this is done. I think there's something wrong with the connection.
Sure, no problem.
Uh,
Folks, rest of you just start your quiz so that we can end at the same time and then start the lab after that. So wherever you are, just pause and start your quiz so that we all can then start together. I'll just run through these steps. I don't think it's taking that long on your systems. Probably something with my system that's taking. Folks, I still just see three people who started the quiz. Can everybody please start at time, and all this time will not be extended. So please, let's make sure that we start this as soon as possible.
Dhruv, what is the cutoff for this?
The cutoff has in
The passing mark.
it will be 70% again.
70.
Yeah.
Okay. Also here it says 43 question and 84 marks.
Yep. So basically, I've given you three additional questions just in case you guys still filter. I'll still be marking you out of 40 only. So every question, some of them contain 1 mark, some of them are 2 marks.
Oh, okay.
Dhruv,
Yes.
so everything is done. I even put in that CMake command and everything is done. What's the next step after this?
So the next step is that you run the sudo pip3 install command minus our requirements.txt.
That is done.
If that is done, then you can start your quiz.
Okay, okay.
Oh, actually, he haven't run the command to run that build.
Which one?
If he's run the, just share your screen, Roy, once.
Okay. So the last command I ran was the CMake,
Okay.
install CMake.
Just run the sudo pip3 minus install requirements.txt.
Okay. This one, right? Pip3 install minus, okay.
Yep. You can just let this run, and you can just start with, just scroll down.
Acha.
Just one second, just scroll down. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
This
fine.
is the bottom one.
Yes. So you can just start your quiz now and let this run.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Through one question is repeated.
Okay, that's fine. If that's the case, I'll remove it later on. It's fine.
Okay.
Actually, Dhruv,
Yeah, Richard.
one question is repeated thrice. How to answer it? And unfortunately, I don't know the answer for that.
It's okay. If that's repeated, I'll remove the other people. Right?
Okay.
Hi, Dhruv.
Yep, tell me.
My terminal got automatically closed. How to check whether it is built or not?
Just share your screen.
So I have opened this, but whether it is built or not sure.
Uh, just type the command Python 3.
Okay. Hmm?
Darkscape.py. It will be all small.
Mm. Mhm.
No, it didn't build that. You'll have to
Again,
run.
I need to run command that pip3 install.
There's a pip install command you'll have to run.
Right? This is it.
Hi folks, anybody still attempting the quiz or everybody's done? Anybody who's attempting it, can they just raise their hands, please? Folks, anybody still attempting it? All right. Can anybody share their screen, whoever has finished the installation for this or is stuck at the installation, so that I can help out? Folks, are we here? Are we not here?
We are there.
Yeah.
Okay. Can anybody share the screen, please? Who's facing any issues or has finished the installation?
Myself, this is still running, I think.
Okay. Anybody who's finished it, or is for them it's done?
Will it run or is this stuck?
But it will run. It freezes the machine. It takes up a lot of space, so it will run. Just give me 1 second, please. Right. Has it completed setup for anybody as of now or
For
no?
me, it's got completed. I will share.
Yeah.
So when I gave it for second time, it just did this, not much. Directly, it was completely like it's like successfully completed. Okay, and then I ran this Python 3 dark script
Yep.
dot py.
You should be seeing this.
Yeah. So I've given second option, but I haven't provided URL yet.
Just put in any URL. Just put in google.com for now.
Okay. So URL is like, do I need to put www or just google.com?
Just the HTTPS.
Okay. Connection error.
Just try it without the HTTPS once.
Okay, just.
Just give me 1 second.
Wait.
Just give me one.
Parse URL. Just a second. Is it issue with installation? Build?
No, it's not. Just give me 1 second. I've just pasted a link on chat. Could you just hit this one?
I'll just, I need to type it because copy paste is not working. Oh my god.
Because
Any
sometimes
Tor links can I open? I will take it from Tor.
yeah, you can just take it any Tor link
Onion link, right? Okay.
because some sites will be blocking Tor IPs.
Okay.
You can just type Ahemia or something, any of the search engines that will work.
It will take time.
Just pick up any link for now. Just give me 1 second.
Do you need to install parser library? And
Just run the command pip3 install lxml.
XML, right?
Just try the URL again now.
Download media.
Just click Y.
No such file directory.
Just open the link once. What is it opening?
What? Hello?
Put this link.
Okay. Your voice is breaking.
I'm saying just open this link once. What is it opening out?
Okay. Media. That do I need to take this entire thing?
I'm just saying open the original link on your browser and just check what it's opening.
Okay.
It might be the link is dead. Just check once.
Oh, okay. That the link itself. Okay. No. No, that link is not dead.
Okay. Can you just open one specific link? I think, or just go back to the code once and just click on download media to know and just see what it does.
Okay. Exiting.
It shouldn't be the case. Or just try a different link which is directly open. Just try the hidden wiki link or something.
Okay, done. It is restricted.
Copy the onion link for that. The
Yeah.
one which is yours.
Connection error. Let
And
me try other link. Yeah.
just check.
I'll keep trying. One if it is opening, then I'll ping. Is that okay?
Sure.
If anybody wants to present, they can present.
Anybody else who's facing an error uh, until dark scraper is not working? Folks, anybody else with an installation issue or something, can you just show me?
Dhruv, I'm near that enter option 2. What should I do after that?
Just share your screen, please.
Yep. Yep, I'm in this particular screen.
Yep, just hit 2 now. Just copy the link that I shared with you on chat and just paste this here. Just run the command pip3 install lxml.
Pip3
Install lxml.
LX.
Yeah. Just run it again with the Python command. Just go up. Yeah. Just hit hi. Just hit ls once. Just go to the folder media. You don't need a slash. You can just type in cd media. You don't need a slash.
Oh, okay.
Just hit ls again. Okay. Just hit cd double dot.
CD double dot.
No, cd space double dot. Yeah. Now just type the Python command again.
This one?
Yeah. Just enter option 2. Just paste the same URL. Just hit N now.
N?
Okay. That is strange. Just give me 1 second. Let me just check if this link is working or not. Give me 1 second. Just try this other link that I shared with you. Did you install Tor on your system or you didn't?
I did that.
Okay, could you just open your Tor browser once and just open this link and check what is happening?
Yep, 1 second. So I used the okay, where can I find torrent?
No, the Tor browser. So I shared a link before to install Tor. Was that done or no?
I used using the terminal.
Okay. So in that case, if you done it by the terminal, just go to your applications once. Just go to your terminal again. Just open a new terminal and just type Tor, Tor.
If you have followed those steps, now just you need to do this Tor browser hyphen launcher. It will start download and then Tor browser will be there.
Yep, but the problem is I think Tor is already running on the system somewhere, so it won't install correctly. Just 1 second. Just open that guide again, which I shared with you. Just scroll right down. Just scroll further down.
I didn't get this page. I just ran till here.
Just scroll further downwards. Further. Yeah, just type the commands. This one, the sudo apt remove Tor browser launcher. Just remove it once. Not install the remove.
Your voice is breaking through.
I'm saying just type the remove command, not the install command.
Okay, remove.
I'm sorry, I've come on my 4G. My internet has gone down, so apologies for network connections. Yeah.
No, I mean, it's all fine. Once in a while it happens.
Yeah. Hyphen launcher.
Hyphen, bro.
Yeah, my system got stuck, I believe. Oh, that's weird. Yep, I uninstalled it.
Okay, just reinstall it now. Instead of the remove command, just type the install command.
Is Tor is a very heavy application or something?
Not really.
Yep, I've installed it.
You should have an application called Tor launcher now in your Tor browser launcher. Just check your applications.
Yeah, I have it. Which one? Launcher?
Click on Tor. Yeah, just click on launcher once.
Close Chrome, bro, if you are not using main system.
Yeah, I think I need to restart after installing Tor. My system is a bit slow. Please give me a minute. I'll be back.
Sure.
Dhruv,
Yes.
for one of the side now, I'll share. So that media thing is coming soon. Okay. But one of the side I am able to get this thing. I'm not sure what's this.
Just click on Y.
It will show that same error. No such file or directory. Cannot create.
I'm so sorry. Just run this with sudo, please.
Okay. File permission issue. Oh my god. Or shall we? Okay, it's okay.
Just run this with sudo. I'm so sorry.
I thought of that. I thought of giving media permission of all the 777.
Oh yeah, you'll have to just change it because this library is not installed in the root folder. So just change the permission of the folder.
Okay. Or I guess due to that name with this different HTTP and all, it is not able to create. I'm not sure.
No, it's generally it shouldn't be the case, but let's see. If that's the case, then we can just modify the file output in the Python file.
Okay. Yeah.
So to run the command to run this particular dark script, what is the command? pip3?
No, you just have to run. I'm just typing it on chat. That's it.
Still same if it's can.
Okay, let's just open the Python file in VIM.
Okay.
I'll just edit the file name that it's writing. Probably it's just too long.
Connection error. Okay, 1 second.
I'll just tell you the line 1 second.
I'll search for media. Media.
My system's also stuck for some reason. Just hit / media.
Yeah, media I search. It's not there.
Just try it in short form. If it's there. Wow. Just scroll down.
And print a choice after printing choice.
Why does it not work? Wait.
Doing something.
I'm just opening the file at my end. Give me one
Yeah,
second.
yeah. File click parse error. What's up?
Yeah, I'm also getting that same error. Cannot create directory media hyphen http.
I guess we have to go in modules and change.
Yep, I'm just finding it. Give me 1 second. So it go to modules, go in url.py. Over there, you will find
URL.
append media
R
downloads. Okay, it's on line 38.
line number
38.
938. Okay, just a second.
So from there, it is basically creating the os.system. It's creating the media directory, which it already is there.
And we'll create and we'll give the name differently.
So basically the function name is to tor url 1 comma m. So the dot format is basically going to change it.
Okay. What was the line number? Sorry.
This will be line number 43, where it's actually writing the file.
Okay. 43. Open. It is opening.
Yeah, so dot format, it's basically taking the tor URL and writing
Okay.
that.
Okay.
So that is,
Okay. What should we provide here?
just put in anything for now. It just has to be a name.
Insert, right? File. I'm just giving file.
Yep.
Okay.
That.
Yeah. Why it is still taking that thing?
Just run ls minus LART here once.
LA?
RT. So Darkscape, it also has permission.
It has a permission.
Just one second. Just rm minus fr the media folder once and try.
Yeah.
Fr recursively. Yeah.
Now it is in connection error. Yes. Oh my god. But it is taking the path it is taking still file path only. I'll check whether that is got updated.
Try without the media, we can get the other contents if it's writing that or not.
ls media.
No, just run it again and just select media as no. Just see if it's writing the other content of the URL. Let me just change that file and re-upload it for you. Give me a second.
One second. Module. No, it is formatting. Here it is trying to open. It will try to create the directory first. Okay. OS.system also we need to, I guess, update.
I'm just checking. I'm just trying to change it centrally so that we don't have to replace it everywhere. Just give me 1 second.
It is from here. It is coming.
Okay. Just go on to line number 36.
OS.system, right?
No, 36.
Okay, just a second. Let me set the number. Okay. 30.
Yeah. Just add a line over here after this. Just make it tor URL 1.
One.
Is equal to
1 second. Tor. One. 1 is equal to
tor URL. Then square brackets, just write 0:1.
tor URL.
Tor URL, then square bracket 0:1.
Okay.
So I'm just taking the first string of the entire link. Uh, it's not required the
Oh, sorry.
in Python.
Habit.
And
So I will remove it from here.
yeah, just
Here
change, just revert the changes back, whatever you're done.
okay. I need to check that. Can you check the line number 39?
Yeah, 39.
A format and remove it.
And OS.system you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
It's dot format and tor URL 1 in braces, in round braces. And just close another brace. Yeah. Just close one more brace. Yep, that's fine. And with open also just change the file to tor URL 1. Just the name.
Here, okay, 1 second. I need to remove that or directly, right?
Yep.
This inverted commas are not required.
It's fine, it's fine. It's a variable, so not required. Just save it and run it now.
Okay, no errors are there.
Just rerun it once more because connection errors can come up.
Okay. Can we try it like cannot create file exist? Okay, fine.
Just go to media directory now.
Nothing is there.
Let me check this out, and let me see what the problem is.
Sure. Till then, I'll also try.
Sure. Anybody facing an issue where they're not being able to run Darkscape at all, they can just let me know, please. And is everyone done with the quiz by now? Pranav, can you just check if everybody is done with the quiz, please?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can we try it in for loop instead of printing the question?
Let's just try something simple. Just open your Python terminal once, please. Just type in Python 3. Yep. Just type in import requests as REQ. It's request with an S. TS. Yeah.
Request.
TS. REQESTS. One more S.
Okay.
Yeah. Now just type in REQ is just type give any variable name and just remove so it will be REQ dot get and in curly braces and in double quotes just give the onion link URL. Sorry, square round braces, not curly. Yeah, just paste the onion URL. Hit enter.
Enter. Okay.
Now we have to use the socket, right? So it's not going to work to HTTPS. Give me 1 second.
But okay, 1 second. That was HTTP only.
No. So basically, what Darkscape does is it initializes a Tor socket
Okay.
to a variable, and then it uses that socket, right? Is not being able to resolve this because Tor is currently not running at the moment here, right? So that is why we're basically sending an HTTP request on 80, right? So it's not going through the socket.
Okay, new connection error. Critical connection. Okay, failed to establish new connection. So Tor should be running.
Yep, just
in background.
Yeah, in background, just start Tor once, or just check on a netstat if Tor is running on a node port.
Okay, 1 second.
If it's just check what port it's running at. netstat minus ntpl. Sorry, it's tor, so minus aonp.
Okay, one second.
Run it with sudo. Minus aonp.
One second, we need to grep. Okay. What is
Just
start?
grep 9050. Ideally, it should be on that port.
9050. Connect. Okay. Container.
It is running. That's fine. Okay. Just
Okay.
open the Python terminal again.
Okay. Yes.
Just type in import requests.
It's already imported request.
No, it'll get killed. On the terminal, it'll get killed. Just create a session. Just wait. Just create a session. Session is equal to req.session and just put braces. Enter. Now just type session.proxies.
Right.
Yeah, is equal to your curly braces. Just put a curly brace. Yeah. Then type in single quotes HTTP. Then just go after the quote. Just put a space. Just open two more single quotes. Then just type inside the SOCKS5, SOCKS
Okay. Socks 5.
H
H.
// just put a colon also after 5H. SOCKS5H : localhost : 9050.
Localhost. Right.
Just hit enter. Now just type print session.get. Just open another brace, yeah, and just type in single quotes the onion link.
Enter.
And no, just go after after the bracket dot text.
TXT or TXT? Okay.
TEXT. Yeah, just hit enter.
After dot text, do we need to give brackets?
No, you should print it.
Okay, fail to establish connection.
Just give me 1 sec. Just instead of the URL, just type in http:/bin.org/IP. Just remove this URL.
HTTP.
Yeah, just leave the http://
Bin dot.
http bin. It will be http bin.
Okay.
.org //IP. Just hit enter.
Oh.
Is this your IP or just go on your own browser once and just see what IP you're getting without the Tor network?
Without the Tor network. Shall I do if config?
Yeah, just see on your base machine.
Okay.
Just type on your base machine. If on Google, just go type my IP.
Here on Windows, right?
On Windows.
Mm.
Just open a browser and not IP config. I want your public IP.
Okay. Browser.
Just type in my IP. Yep, just hit enter. Just click any link. Okay. It's not using the Tor network and going basically. That is the problem. 5H. Okay. It should have worked.
So Dhruv,
Yep.
that media folder, I thought like if I deleted, maybe it is corrupted, so I deleted that particular folder from dark scrape.
Okay.
How to reinstate that folder?
It will automatically create it when you run it again and say you choose the media to be saved as Y, that option, it will automatically recreate it.
Okay, only after we fix this issue, right?
No, the folder will get recreated now also, but I think the length of the file name is the issue right now.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So can I just try it with google.com and it should create, right?
Google.com will not work because they will block our IPs.
They'll block it.
Yeah. Just try any onion link. So I've shared a couple of links there. You can just try it with any of those.
Okay.
Richie, try JP Morgan link.
Thanks. Thanks, Pritha. Thanks for the idea.
Now what should we do?
Just a second. This is really strange. This is working in mine. Why is it not working in your end? Why is my system stuck?
Shall I kill the tower and again start?
Shouldn't be the case. If it's running on port, it should run there. This is strange. Just give me 1 second. I'm just running this at my end and checking.
Okay.
Kill it. I've just pasted this in chat. Just copy this to see, make sure we haven't made any error in terms of typing, because this is exactly what I'm using in my end and it's working.
Okay, let me check. But I can't copy this. Even in my VirtualBox setting, I have given bidirectional, it is not taking.
Yeah, there is some issue. So what I did, I opened Gmail or Outlook in both the system. So copy, paste it and send it and open it here. That's all.
Right. No, you can share the folder, but then you have to mount that in case of.
Hit control. Yeah.
We'll open it here. I don't know. What we need to, we have to first import.
Killing my VirtualBox. I mean, after this, if you're hitting this and if you're hitting this, this should basically give you two different IPs.
Okay.
So basically request.get should go through your main IP, session.get should go through the Tor link.
Oh, after HTTP, we didn't give colon previously, if I'm not wrong.
Oh yeah, okay, my bad, sorry.
No, it's fine. HTTP and then HTTP proxy. Single content.
I should stop doing things via memory.
SOC S5H. What is significance of this SOC S5H?
So basically we're opening a SOX proxy. So whenever you run Tor, Tor basically creates a SOX proxy with the Tor network. So like you have an HTTP HTTPS proxy. For us to route any traffic via Tor, we have to basically run it on socks. So Tor is basically running nothing but a socks proxy at the backend. So socks is just a protocol. That's
after that.
You can just leave it till here. Don't type the rest. Just try HTTP first.
After that, what else?
Just type the session.get print command. You code a lot in Java, I can see.
No, I have code in C and Python. I have code, but mainly embedded programmer, so C. I keep forgetting what I need to. HTTP bin dot.
Just http :/http bin.org/IP, and in the bracket after this just put .text.
Something different is coming.
Okay. Now just replace the HTTP URL with the onion link URL.
URL. Something came.
Okay. And
HTML.
yeah. So basically what we've done is we've just taken the HTML of this and just print.
Okay.
What Darkscape does is a very similar thing, except anything in an IMG tag, it basically replaces that and downloads the file name of that.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. So it's just a Python script. Okay.
Yes. So basically, what I mean, that's just a little more refined in the sense that if those had multiple links, it would have gone and checked the links as well. Here, we're not doing that. Okay. So the idea here is that programmatically, any sites that we have or forums that we have, for example, if you just open raid forums on, just open it on your browser, normal browser.
Okay. Okay. Seriously.
Just type on Google raid forums.
Read forums on Google, sir.
RAID. Now, basically, what we do over here is on the right hand side, you will see, so basically, you will see something, just scroll down, you'll see something called as latest posts, right? Now, what we do is we basically programmatically keep accessing the site, right? And we keep checking for anything that is closely related to our brand name.
Okay.
For example, tomorrow if somebody says anything about e-commerce or industry or anything like that, we basically download that entire file and we basically get it into an HTML and publish it at our end. Right? Now, the advantage here is that this is just one such forum. Now, if you log in, you will basically, or if you register, you will basically get access to all these accounts as well, etc. Right? This is one such thing that we do. Okay. The other aspect of it, I will just show you. Just go on your Tor and open any search engine like DuckDuckGo, etc.
By default, it is DuckDuckGo only.
Yeah. Just type in marketplace. Did we type in marketplace? Just give me 1 second. I'll just be back 1 second.
Yeah.
Awesome. So just come back, scroll down a little bit. Oh, just give me 1 second. I'll just give you the direct all link. Give me 1 second. Just 1 second. This is really slow. Just type the link in chat. Can you just open that?
Can't.
Okay. So I'm sorry.
Okay.
Just type Kingdom Market or versus project or world market on DuckDuckGo.
Okay. Kingdom market.
Yeah.
One second.
Yep. Just open the first one. Okay.
Anything is fine there.
Open any URL. Just click OK, that's fine. Just disable the JavaScript. Just open a new browser, or you can just search for JavaScript in settings.
Disable, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Refresh it. Just refresh it once.
Here also.
This should work. I mean, that's the setting. It's
Yes. Okay. 1 second, I'll open it again. I don't know. And make it safest.
just open. Yeah, just type about config. Just open a new browser and just type about config. Just search for JavaScript.
JavaScript, okay.
Just
Here. Okay.
Now just refresh it.
Okay, please identify number from smallest to largest. Oh my god. Yeah.
1, then the top right, then this one, then 5.
This is 6 or 5. I'm not sure. What is it?
God knows. Okay. The security is too tight. Type in 8, 9.
That is 6 actually. That is 6. The left middle 6.
Okay.
7 and 8, 9.
I don't know. Again, correct. Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry.
Oh my god.
First. third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. Finally. After that, we have to verify login.
So basically, these markets, if you have a Proton Mail ID, you can just create a Proton Mail ID and you can log into these markets by registering. What these markets have are credential dumps for all companies, etc. So if you want to scrape credential dumps, etc., right, you basically log in and then we start hitting these URLs to fetch credential dumps or anything that are for sale in terms of any of my organization data that is for sale, right? Whenever any attacker say extracts data from your systems, even if it's say any SQL DBs, etc., they will come to marketplaces like these and they will then basically try to sell your data here.
Okay. Okay.
Right. So if you want to just track data, then you come to marketplaces like this and do it. Now, similarly, if you want to track customer care numbers or fake customer care numbers that people are putting up on their Twitter or Facebook or Instagram accounts where people want to do frauds, right?
Yeah.
In that scenario, what we do is instead of routing traffic via the SOX proxy, we route it via the HTTP proxy and we hit Twitter's open API.
Okay.
Right. So when you go to Twitter and you do any kind of search, we basically hit that API and we keep a constant watch in terms of. So you just use hashtags. So you, if for example, if I want to track, let me just show this to you.
Okay. I'll stop here. And that Proton Mail you mentioned, that is paid thing, right?
No, you have a free account as well, but there's a limit in terms of the number of transactions or number of emails you can send out in one day.
Okay.
So, for example, this is the Open Twitter API. For example, if I want to search for anything related to my organization, right, or any customer care details which are being shared, you can just search for it like that. Okay. Now, basis of that, what we do is we collect all the tweets and then we basically start searching for anybody who's trying to tweet anything which is in a damageable way to us, right? Now, it's not as simple as just extracting data here, but it's also that we have to put in a little bit of NLP on top of it.
And here the humor intervention is required or not? Even NLP you are adding.
NLP basically does natural language processing, where you basically break up words and then you start looking at what people are commenting and is it has any value to it. The other simple way of doing it is that you just search for OLX, right? And you just search for customer care here like this. Okay. Now, for example, people are posting these numbers, right? You just extract digits from all the texts and then you compare it to your numbers.
Okay.
Right. So this is basically how you extract customer care details, etc. from it. Similarly, in Telegram, you have some open groups that you can log in and you can basically get this information from there.
Okay.
Right. Now, there are multiple aspects as to how you can source this data. If you wanted to source it, you can also just take this into your API instead of using the SOX. You can just type this in. Sorry. You can just type this using the HTTP request. So instead of the session one, if you just type this without the session one on the code that you had, it will basically give you the information here that you have. From this, you can extract text.
Okay.
Right. Similarly, any site that you look out for forums, etc. as well, the process remains the same in terms of how we scrape data.
How you do up that data, that depends on different application, right?
Basically, we dump it, right? And then we basically load it in Python data frames and all, and then filter it and clean it out. Okay. Any questions on this front? For the Darkscape script, I will upload the py file in the in-class material, so you'll be able to fetch it from there. I'll just correct that and upload that there. Any questions anybody has?
No, first Telegram also, whenever we you say open accounts, so it will be APIs you will be used to fetch data from Telegram.
No, we will scrape it via the web links itself. So Telegram has short links that they provide. Let me give you a few examples. So just similarly, like you have WhatsApp group URLs, you have Telegram link group URLs, but they are public, right? So you can just search for them directly.
And directly scrape data from them.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Anybody has any questions relating to anything that we've discussed? Okay. What I would suggest is people can upload their assignments before, at least I don't know when your exam is going to be, but that the university will schedule with you. But it would be better if you can upload it before next Saturday so that I can have a look at it and I can basically judge it and let you know what you're doing right or wrong. Pranav, just extend the date for the deadline for that, please.
Sure, sir. Extend it till next Saturday.
And whenever you do have time, just for the exam, in terms of practical, just go over TRAM and just go over what we've done using the IPython notebooks in terms of interacting with Strix and Taxi. Additionally, just go through the PPTs that we've shared. If you just go through them and get the generic concept and have attended class, you will find the exam pretty easy. It's going to be a mix of both online offline. So basically you will have to do 2 lab parts and there'll be 2 theory questions there.
So
Again,
syntax is whatever we have done using like nothing but Python, whatever we have done using Python, right?
so
It's
when
attack CTA.
yeah, the attack CTI framework that we had used, basically that is something that you need to just revise a little bit. Additionally, the TRAM solutioning that we had done, basically where we were parsing reports in it and correcting those things, that is basically what you need to look at. Additionally, just have a look at the slides and the class lectures. That will be more than enough. You don't need to go any further than that.
And the Python, whatever we did, so you have provided one URL regarding this tricks related, like how we can extract the groups and different things. So can we refer that while exam, because we can't remember everything, right?
You can, that's okay. It's going to be open book. So anything that you want to look at in terms of Google, etc., that you can. I'm not going to test you on memory. Well, again, know if people are copying from places, that's pretty straightforward, right? But I'm not testing you on memory, right? I'm testing you on the concept. So that is what you can feel free to do it. I've also provided the IPython notebooks, the code we had written in the in-class materials. So just go through that.
Okay, sure.
Right. Just make sure you do your assignment. It will really help you in terms of your exam as well. And just make sure, even if you upload it like one day before the exam, just hit me up on WhatsApp to correct it so that at least you have some kind of feedback coming in.
Okay. And Dhruv, one thing. So we have assignment on one on TRAM and one is just theory question. Difference between this to kill chain, right? So can you just give one question, not for assignment, just for this Python thing?
Okay, so for Python, it will be fairly easy. So just take any examples of extracting any groups, the information regarding to groups, the TTPs and the IOCs for that group. Similarly, try using any TTP and IOC and associating with it with the group.
Okay.
Right, so just do it both ways and vice versa. That's more than enough.
Okay, sure.
Basically, you will have to do all the functions in order to get this information out.
Yes.
Right, the end result is one attack group. You should have all the TTPs and IOCs for that. And vice versa, if TTPs and IOCs have given to you, then which groups utilize those IOCs or those TTPs, that should be known.
Okay.
right? And a generic sum of it is in the IPython notebooks and also the links that I shared with you. So you just practice that, it should be more than enough.
Okay. Okay then.
Perfect. Any other questions anybody has?
Dhruv, did you share your number in you have the WhatsApp, right? Like in our group?
I'm in the group, yeah.
Okay. In the race one you are there or?
Yes, I'm in your group, so you can just write there, I'm there.
Okay.
And Datta, well done on the second quiz.
Yeah, thank you.
Any other questions anybody has regarding to the course? And in case in due time, if you have any questions regarding to this, just hit me up, and you have my contact details and we can get in touch.
Dhruv, I have submitted the assignment. If you correct, then I'll resubmit if any corrections are there in the.
I'll do that. I'll go through it probably tonight. I'll sit on it late at night, and you'll have it by tomorrow morning.
Okay.
All right, folks, we're done for the day then. Have a good weekend, and thank you for your time.
Thanks, Dhruv.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Keep safe.